How's everybody doing? We are doing a little special coverage right now. We're heading towards the Jim Thorpe area up in the Poconos, where they received a pretty incredible 0.8 to 0.95 inch of ice accrual overnight. So yeah, almost an inch of ice up at the Jim Thorpe area. So we're gonna shoot up there real quick. It's nice, some nice special coverage, and see if we can get some pictures, maybe a nice video from up on one of the roads my good friend Mike Steenslaw told me about up that way. But yeah, almost an inch of ice on the trees overnight up in the Poconos between Jim Thorpe and Mount Pocono. So we're gonna hop up there and see what that looks like. Make a video. Figured, hop on the live. You guys can kind of chat with me as we ride up there, and we should be there in the next 42 minutes or so. So, and I'm talking about that, and just as I said that, State College issued a blizzard warning for somewhere. Where'd that come through for? State College issues blizzard warning for Somerset, Pennsylvania. That's interesting. Yeah, so like I said, we're going to head up towards Jim Thorpe, get some media of this ice storm that occurred overnight. And amazingly, it was only a winter weather advisory up there. There was no ice storm warnings in effect. It certainly overperformed up there, and they got hit. Now, with that, in combination with what's coming, the strong winds, it could get a little hairy up there. It's going to bring trees down, power lines, and all that. I'm hoping we can get up there and document some of that before it gets too crazy. But this should be a nice, quick trip. You can see it's really, really foggy. A lot of this snow that we have is melting relatively fast. And I'll tell you what, going east of here on the Berks and Lehigh County border, there's actually a little bit of roadway flooding, single lane and all that, completely covered water just based on the fact that the snow's melting and running off the fields. So I will say we are 10 subscribers from 5,000 right now. 10 subscribers. That's all we need. So I'm hoping we can pull that off on this quick trip up to Jim Thorpe in the Poconos. But once again, thanks for coming along for the ride, and we'll see what we can get into. Like I said, this trip is courtesy of my friend Mike Steenslaw, another storm chaser from up in Jim Thorpe. He actually gave me the tip that the one road up there is pretty well iced over. So we're going to go up and see what that looks like and bring that to you guys. But almost an inch of ice in the trees it's going to be beautiful, first off. Obviously dangerous, because just standing around the trees with that much ice is a risk in itself. Because they could easily come down. But yeah, we'll see what we can get into. So we should be there in under 40 minutes or so. Overall, the storm last night wasn't too horrible. I did go live briefly last night, and I saw it had almost 850 views on that line. Thank you guys for that. But yeah, I mean, the storm wasn't that horrible in this area. As long as you drive, sensibly, you arrive safely, Really excited to get to the Jim Thorpe area. I wanted to go earlier today, but I had to get some stuff, done, errands done, and all that good stuff. So I had to get the grocery shopping done for the week and all that. And this is the first I was able to get out the door and go up there. So 40 minutes out right now from Jim Thorpe. Our arrival is just short of 3 p.m. We should be there around 2:59 p.m. So 3 o'clock hour, we'll be getting up there. So even if you tune out briefly and you come back in about 40 minutes, it's going to look totally different. It's going to be completely ice covered. So, because there's no way an inch of ice already melted off the trees. It's going to be something. So that's what we're doing. Once again, if you like what you see, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. 10 away from 5,000. A goal that I never thought I'd make, but we did it, and I couldn't have done it without you guys, so very appreciative. Got to do an update and see what we're at now. While I was talking, it might have gone up a little bit. Nah, 10 away. 4,990 is the current number. Yeah, they got blizzard warnings out in southwestern Pennsylvania right now, Somerset County area. That's crazy. Could go for a nice blizzard in this area. It's been a long time. Flood warning for Huntington. Oh, I saw there was an ice jam out in western PA ice spot. Pittsburgh National Weather Service was talking about it, and I guess they were doing some evacuations. I think it was called Buffalo Creek. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's where it was. Hold on one second, guys. Yo, bro. Hey, I'm actually heading up to Jim Thorpe right now. I'm about 40 minutes out. So I'm going up to, I think it's Highland Road. It's on top of the mountain. That's where Mike Stainslaw said to go. So I'll be up there for a little while. So I don't know if you're still coming up or not, but I am. It's going to be a really quick trip. So that's why I said I don't know if you want to even bother or not. Yeah, so I'm just going to go up real quick and then get back out of there before the trees start dropping. I know. It said 40 minutes and I'll be there, so. Turnpike. I have my live stream going on YouTube right now. Alright, buddy. I'll see you. Yeah, bye. Sorry, that was my buddy Corey Tober, Storm Chaser Corey Tober. He had said to me earlier that he was going to come up to Jim Thorpe if I went up, but he's like, nah, I'll sit this one out, so. Hopefully there's good signal up there. I'm really hoping there's some good signal up there. We're going to have some issues, unfortunately. How's it going? So we're going to be hopping on the Turnpike 476. Going north to the Poconos. Passing the state police barrack in Browningsville right now. Browningsville, Pennsylvania, that is. But yeah, almost an inch of ice up there in the Poconos. So we're going to see that. It's going to be pretty crazy, I'd imagine. I already saw some pictures and I'm like, ooh. Got to go up and cover that. So that's what we're going to do. Hey, Lisa. How are you? Yeah, the inch of ice up in the Poconos was not forecasted at all. Nowhere near. Certainly overperformed. So that's the big story of today, at least regionally here, is like how much it overperformed up there in terms of ice. Honestly, if I had known that it was going to be that bad last night, I probably would have attempted to go up there and at least slept in the car overnight to just kind of experience that, because it's been a couple of years since I've had a storm like that. But yeah, they reported it was like 0.8 of ice on the trees up in Jim Thorpe, and it was like 0.95 up at Mount Pocono. Almost an inch. That is extremely significant. Ice storm warning should have been out, but they were not. I think it really caught the National Weather Service by surprise also. They do a great job, but they did not get this one. Very surprised. So we're about 34 minutes out right now. 34 minutes. Right there, buddy. I gotta get over it. Yeah, we're like 10 subscribers away from 5K. So close. I know we can pull it off today. I know we can. We probably could have done it last night if I would have stayed live a little bit longer, but I had my kid, so I didn't really want to mess around too much. So we ended up just going home. Let's see here. Oh, we need 8 subscribers. We already went up to. Yes, please. I tell you what, weather's been crazy today. You know, between tornado warnings down south Virginia area, there's been flash flood emergencies issued all over Kentucky, Tennessee. They were doing evacuations for flooding out in southwestern Pennsylvania, or I guess west central Pennsylvania, I guess it is. Because of ice jams. We had the ice storm over here in the Poconos, which I'm going to right now. I mean, the weather's been wild. And, you know, I don't think people realize how bad this windstorm that's currently about to arrive is going to be. It's going to be very significant. You know, we haven't really seen too many high wind warnings in this area too often. You know, they're pretty common out in towards like the Laurel Highlands area, out towards Altoona and all that. But here, we don't really see a whole lot of those. And I think people are going to be very surprised later when all heck breaks loose. I'll say it that way. I don't want to get banned on YouTube. It's going to get crazy. The winds are going to catch a lot of people off guard. And then the Poconos with this ice on the trees, I want to get out of there before that really starts to happen, because that's going to be a dangerous situation. But not just the saturated soils, but then you add the ice to it with that weight on the trees, no good. That's going to be a bad situation with those winds. And I will say, you know, right now they're saying 50, 60 mile per hour winds in this area with a high wind warning, but there's already stations down in, I think it was Virginia, West Virginia area, reporting up to 74 mile per hour gusts. So we'll see if there's any, you know, overperforming with the winds. I wouldn't be surprised if we get, you know, some 70 gusts somewhere, 65, even, like, pretty potent. It's about 31 minutes out right now, 3 o'clock arrival. It's currently 2:29. It is so foggy. I'm telling you. Yeah, if you've never seen a good ice storm, it normally looks like something out of the movie Frozen. It's just everything. It's just a white, crusted over glaze of ice. It's pretty crazy, so we'll see how much we can get up here. Pennsylvania Turnpike. Here we go. The Poconos in no time. I will say, going up to the Poconos on the Turnpike, we go through a tunnel. It's the Lehigh Tunnel. I probably will lose signal when that happens. Don't worry, I will be back on. It might just disconnect signal while we go through the tunnel. So we got a good 15 minutes or so until we're through that probably. I could do this drive in my sleep. I'm always up in Jim Thorpe, I feel like. It's one place I get to fairly often, actually. Whether it's for weather coverage, wildfire coverage, or even just going to concerts up there, because it's a really good concert venue up there just outside of Jim Thorpe. It's called Penn's Peak. It's up on the mountain there, and awesome place to see a show. One of my favorites, actually. And their tickets are cheap, very cheap. It's like a log cabin. Pretty cool. Yeah, Penn's Peak's great. I'm telling you. Even the staff there, the staff are super friendly. You got a lot of venues and a lot of people are just kind of like, they hate their job. Penn's Peak staff are fantastic. Super friendly people up there. Reasonably priced. Beautiful venue. It's literally as good as it gets. You know, like I said, it's up on top of the mountain. The view is spectacular. The parking's great. They don't charge for parking. It's really easy to get in and out of. Amazing venue. Gotta love Penn's Peak. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We are like, I don't even know what the amount is. Let's see here. Latest update. We are 6 subscribers from 5,000. 6 subscribers. That's it. If 6 of you hit that button right now, I will have hit my goal. That is insane. 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. So we're currently on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, 476 going north, milepost 60 right now, heading towards the Jim Thorpe area, which is like the Poconos region, and we're actually heading towards where pretty significant ice occurred overnight, way more than forecast, and certainly ice storm warning criteria, but an ice storm warning was never issued. It just happened, you know, so fast. It was very unexpected. And we're going to go take a peek at what's left, because this is the first I was able to get up there today, so see what we can get into. Like I said, I'm praying that the service is good up there. Otherwise, you guys are just gonna have to settle for the video I post after the fact. But really hoping that I can keep signaling. A lot of the icing up there was mainly confined to that higher elevation. So the road that I'm targeting, I'm just not sure if the cell service is going to be the greatest up there or not. We're going to give it a shot no matter what, though. Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania for a icing event. Almost an inch of ice overnight. 3/4 to an inch of ice. And hopefully get some pretty pictures and video before the trees start coming down when this crazy windstorm moves in. It is foggy. We are 1 subscriber from 5,000. I can't believe it. You guys are hitting that button. I'm loving this. 1 subscriber from 5,000. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna be number 5,000? You hit that subscribe button, let me know in the comments. I'm curious who's going to be my 5,000 subscriber. There it is, 5,000 subscribers. Whoever just hit that button, thank you so much. $5,000 subscribers, we did it. Next goal is 7,500. I think we can pull it off. I really do. I think we can pull it off. You know, I've only really been focusing on the YouTube channel for probably like 2 years or so. I've had the channel for a lot longer than that, but never really did anything with it. And for the last 2 years, I've really been focusing pretty hard on YouTube. So I've been lucky enough to go up, you know, like 2,500 subscribers per year since I've been focusing on doing this. And that's why I think that 7,500 is easily achievable based on, you know, the trend that, you know, has been. So thank you guys. You know, I really do appreciate it. And I say it all the time, and I almost wear it out, but I'm thankful. I'm thankful you guys like watching what I do. I'm thankful you guys, you know, like the shorts that I post, the videos that I post, and just enjoy this stuff as much as I do, because that's why I do it. I enjoy it, you know. So we're about 23 minutes away right now from our location we're heading. So right now we're sitting at 37 down here, but once we go over the mountain, we'll see where we're sitting at then. Like I said, there was so much ice on the trees up there that I'm sure there'll be something. May not be as much as there was this morning, but I'm sure there'll be something. Palmerton 36, yeah.
slight risk for...
Yeah, I saw that. Marvelous Southern Sea. I was actually upgraded to a slight risk for the wind threat down that way. There's a little bit of a tornado risk down there, but I'm not trying to scare people, so I didn't even mention it in my little write-up this morning that I did. I'm telling you, ice spot, that wind tonight is going to really catch a lot of people off guard. It's going to last quite a while. Trying to get up here before the winds get too crazy, actually, because I don't want to be looking at trees that are coated in ice while the wind's bringing stuff down. That's already a lot of stress in the trees and the ice, and then you add in the wind. I mean, you can only bend so far before you snap, so gonna have to be very, very careful up here. This fog kind of sucks, though. Yeah, the road we're going on Jim Thorpe, where a lot of the ice was reported, is I think it's called Flagstaff Mountain Road. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. So we're gonna hop up there and see. Trying to go up a mountain on an ice covered road. Hopefully the roads are cleaned up by now, but you never know. We'll see. If it looks too sketchy, we won't do it. We'll find some lower elevation ice, but ultimately I'd like to get up on the top of the mountain there. That would be ideal. I just can't believe they got so much ice. Like I said, National Weather Service didn't even issue an ice storm warning for this event, and it wasn't even expected to be that much ice, and it just caught everybody off guard. 3/4 to an inch of ice is very, very insane. That's absolutely significant. Find out in about 18 minutes if I'm going to get up that hill or not. I think it'll make one heck of a video if I can get up there and there's still a good amount of ice on the trees. My only concern, like I said, is the trees coming down. You know, any shots that I get, I'm going to have to be very strategic and very quick. But yeah, thanks again, guys. 5,000 subscribers. Thank you. Here comes the tunnel. Like I said, if we lose connection, this is the Lehigh Tunnel, I will come back on live. Just be patient and give me a few minutes and it will come right back. It's probably going to disconnect for a moment, though. Here we go. You see the ice on the walls of the tunnel? That's pretty cool. There's a place up here in Jim Thorpe where there was a whole, like, rocky wall covered in ice. I can't remember where it was. I'd love to swing by that quick and get a shot of it. If anybody knows, don't drop it in the comments. Message me directly on Facebook or something. I'm probably not going to see it if you put it in the comments here, but If you message me on Twitter, X, or Facebook, I'll see you. All right, here we go. Coming out the other side of the mountain here into the Poconos region. Temperature 36. So right around what they said a Palmerton was. So. Yeah, I saw someone posted there's like this rocky cliff edge in the Jim Thorpe area. It might not even be in Jim Thorpe, maybe somewhere around that area. But there was a whole bunch of icicles kind of hanging off the side of like the cliff, the rock face. And they were like a greenish blue. I don't know if people dyed it that color for maybe the Eagles or something. Because it was right before the Super Bowl. But it was definitely neat, very neat. Just not sure where it was. Like I said, if you know where that was, message me on Facebook or Twitter X. I'm probably not going to see it in the comments here, but might swing by and check that out. Welcome to the Pocono Mountains. There it is. We're officially in the Pocono Mountains. Now to see what we can get into. Temperature's actually going up a little bit, so 37 degrees right now. It was 36 when we first came out of the tunnel. This is one adventure I didn't think I'd be doing today, coming all the way up here. Never know. I said yesterday I'd be live at some point, but I figured it'd be for the winds and the trees coming down. I didn't think I'd be covering an ice storm that occurred overnight. Blows my mind. Out 14 minutes. Yeah, so far everything's just wet. They've had plenty of time to work on the roads though since this morning. Just wet. If it was icy, trust me, we wouldn't have got up here this quick. It's time to take our exit. Person behind me is like riding my bumper. we're gonna have to Lisa, if anybody puts that address to that ice cliff in the chat, can you send it to me on Messenger? I haven't been able to read the chat. I'm trying to pay attention to GPS right now. Send it on my weather page or my personal Messenger. I think you have both. We're 4.7 miles away right now. Gotta say, I wouldn't mind living up this way, especially Jim Thorpe. Jim Thorpe is not so much the height, but Jim Thorpe is beautiful. Palmerton's not even that bad. Honestly, I like the Palmerton area. It's another place I get up to fairly often, especially on Halloween. Palmerton has this like haunted house called Holes Apart. I love it. Love it. It's crazy. You gotta sign a waiver, but I always go there every year. Once again, if you hear me humming this song stuck in the middle, not losing that's right. good time getting up here, I'm telling you. It's a really good time. See some ice hanging off the rocks back there. Nothing crazy, but we're about to arrive. I think this is our turn right here. 200 feet for Beaver Street. Don't mind if I do. Oh, this is a steep, steep road. That's something. Let's see. It's like a different world up here. Alright, Flagstaff Road. About to turn onto. We'll see how much icing is left. Rough. Slushy, little slidey. From what I was told, greater icing was at the higher elevation. This road is definitely slick. Strong thunderstorms will affect York County, Pennsylvania. Just going through here, just got alert. Best performance. Yep, just got it. York County. This road is rough. It's like we're swimming. Sliding all over here. We'll get to a point. There's not going to be crazy huge trees. No. Oh, this road's still going up. Now we're entering Jim Thorpe, it says. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna stop right here. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Here, I'll pop this off real quick.
It's get some time.
So, you can see there's a really good amount of icing on the trees up here. So, the difference this higher elevation made is incredible. This is all iced over and frozen now. Probably make a pretty good video off this. I will say the trees aren't as iced over as I thought they were going to be. But, I mean, it's also been sitting here most of the day. Let's see here. Let's walk up. So you can definitely see there's some ice on there. I don't know how well this is going to focus, but you can kind of flake it off there. Definitely got some ice here overnight. And there's a fair amount on the trees there. Not an inch, not quite 3/4 of an inch. Definitely some ice up here. Not as much as I had hoped for, but yeah, I was trying to look on my way up. I was trying to look for a place there wasn't a ton of trees could potentially come down. Look at this tree here. You can see that. There's a lot of ice on that branch there. There's a lot of ice. Let's look here. Look at this whole side of this tree is iced over. Sorry if I delete anybody's comments by accident. My phone screen has water on it. It's kind of glitching out here. But yeah, look at this. That is straight ice. That is a lot of ice. You can actually see the water running down the trunk, coated in ice. It's pretty cool stuff. Way up there. Look at the water running down the ice. Stuff is melting rapidly. That's actually really cool. Like I said, guys, you like what you see, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Do this stuff a lot, and I mean a lot. Trying to see. Let me pull off the road here. First off, I got to close my door, pull off the road up here, and then I'll get some shots of this stuff. Really cool. Telling you. Put my all-wheel drive on so I don't get stuck. All right, bear with me a second, guys. Actually, I gotta move. This road is not good. I gotta move. I parked in the snow there, put my parking brake on, and I was sliding backwards. That is not good. All right, parking brake is set. Gotta park on the road. No choice. Have to park on the road. Okay. Everyone's stopping to talk to me. All right, parking brake is off. Now let's try to go. One resident just stopped and he said that they're really concerned up here for tonight because with this ice and the winds, and yeah, it ain't gonna be great. It ain't gonna be great. So, oh wow, I've been up here before. I've definitely been up here before. This used to be open, this place next to me here, and used to be able, it was a big lookout. I'm telling you, this is something. I wonder if I spin around. I was just right behind that sign there because this road ain't the best, but we're gonna give it a shot. There's a ton of icing. Actually gonna pause here a second, get some more shots. Oh my gosh, the trees here are insane. Guys, look at this. Here, I gotta take this ring. Look at this. Look at the trees covered in ice. Oh my gosh. That's what makes them so heavy. I don't know if you guys can hear all the stuff falling around me. There is all kinds of stuff falling. Look at the ice all over the trees. Wow. I don't know if you can go down there, if that's a no trespassing sign. I think it's no trespassing. I'll probably just spin around. I didn't see that. But a lot of the stuff on the lower is really melting, but up high yet, there's still a ton of ice up there. This is pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm actually, when I hop out, guys, I'm actually making a long form video of the ice. So the stuff that you guys can't see on the stream, I'm gonna try to capture with a video. This is insanely cool. All right, I'm back. Yeah, it's a little icy walking back. That's all right, though. I'm not going to tempt my fate because I think that sign does say no trespassing. So, not going to be any of that, but... Well, icy up here. I'm telling you. Speaking of getting the mail. Is there ice on that? Or that newspaper shoot? No. That would have been a good shot for the video. Let's see what we got here. Thank you for the super chat, Chris. I appreciate it so much. I'm just seeing it. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just seeing it. I appreciate it though. Check Messenger. Let's see here. If my thing will let me switch over. My Storm Chaser account isn't popping up. What the heck? It won't let me read my Storm Chaser messenger right now on the Facebook. I'm not sure why. It's interesting. We're up to 5,011 subscribers though. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Corey, I was just talking to the, I guess he's a campground owner or something. He stopped and saw me taking pictures on the side of the road and said hi. And he said he's really concerned in a few hours what it's going to look like in his campground. He said because they've already got trees coming down, he said. And with this ice and the ground being saturated, he said he's really concerned. So, yeah, it's certainly warranted. This is going to be something. I will say the ice is rapidly melting off closer to the surface, but you can see in the upper areas of a lot of the trees, there's still a lot of ice up there. And that's where you don't want a lot of that weight to be sitting. So definitely going to get interesting up here. All right. Let's move on here a little bit. I can't really see around this corner. Oh. Go on, Mr. Hyundai. From New York. It's a heck of a curve here. I've totally been up here before. There was a wildfire, I think off to the north a couple of years ago, and I sat at this overlook here and filmed it. And now it's all fenced in. It's kind of crazy. It's all fenced in. I do not remember this road very well, though. I remember that overlook, but I can't recall. Oh, there's a lot of ice here. Oh, that's all iced over. Yes, please. We're going to hop out again. Oh, man, that's the money shot. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys, give me a second here and I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. So I got out of the car and I'm looking, and you can see how much ice is on right here, this like bush. So that is a thick amount of ice here. But look at this. The leaves are iced over and everything. There's a really good amount of ice on there still. Now this has been melting for a good portion of the day, but I mean, look at that. That's crazy. Don't you think? That is a lot of ice. This is why we came up here. Look at that. Right above my head. And this is all iced over. Incredible. I don't know what kind of tree or bush or plant this is, but it's all encased in ice. Isn't that spectacular? It's crazy what the elevation does. And you see it's melting off. It's like raining on me right now. It's melting off, but this morning there was just so much more ice on here we're seeing right now. I mean, look at these leaves. Totally encrusted in ice. Like I said, if you like what you see, definitely hit that like and subscribe button to get notifications. And all the way down, this is all iced over. Rhododendron, on the road, and there's no guardrails. Yeah. This is just some really good ice. Look at that. I just feel like this doesn't even do it justice. You know, the phone always, it just doesn't look as bad as it really is, but that's something. I mean, looking down the road, you're like, oh, that's not that bad, but you know, you take a look on the side of the road and you're like, look at all the ice. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna put the stream back on the dash so I can get some video of this real quick, and then we'll move up the road here a little bit. Like I said, never thought I'd be covering an ice storm today. Ice was certainly possible, but not like this. All right, let's move up the road a little bit. This was worth the drive. I'll take it. This is worth the drive. No guardrails though. I'm looking over the cliff here. It goes down. It goes down a lot. But yeah, we're in Jim Thorpe right now. On the edge of a cliff, looking at snow-covered bushes. That's what we do. I tell you what, I feel like the more I go up here, the more it gets worse and worse. Don't want to slide down the cliff. Come on. It's a little slick back there. We were doing good for a little while. Yeah, I don't have my seatbelt on. I know. Oh my gosh. That's something. Just got to be mindful of these big trees. I'm not sure how far we can go before this road ends, but oh, looks like we got a long way to go. Well, that's good. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I don't like these big trees here, but that rock is covered over in ice. Gotta get it. Woo! Oh, this bush is covered. I can't believe how much ice they got up here. There's a parking area up here. Posted. Private drive. There's some really beautiful houses up here. There's like this circular house right here where this car's parked. It's pretty cool looking. This is all like private property, I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, this is insanely cool. I gotta pull over here in a second. You guys gotta see this. This is a perfect. Haha, all right. Dropping my stuff. My phone is going crazy. There must be a ton of weather alerts going out right now. Let's see what we got. Looks like Lancaster County, York County, strong thunderstorms will impact up until 4:15. Gotta take a second to look at the radar real quick. What are we talking here? Oh, the winds are coming. The winds are coming. It's gonna get ferocious. All right, guys, I'm gonna take these with me for a second. Watch this. I just gotta unplug my hotspot here. Put it in my pocket. Look at this. This is all ice. Gotta got my boots. Everything's just coated nice. There we go. Now we're talking. You can hear it just all dropping off. All right. Well, guys, when I'm stationary like that, I'm doing a video. I should get my tripod out. Let me do that really quick. Oh, you know what? Yeah, field trip. Gonna go get my tripod out, but won't bother. Look at this. This is all ice. That's why it looks like this. All ice. It's like something out of the movie Frozen. This ice is not a good thing with what's coming. Telling you guys. Freaking cold. Now look how far back it's just coated. We got a tree over here. Look at this. That is neat. So much ice. Pennsylvania ice storm. I'm telling you, that is cool. Gotta get a good picture of that. Let's get a closer look at this tree. Wonder if that railing over there is coated yet. Oh yeah, look at this. That's something. I mean, I don't have my ruler with me, but that's a good half-inch ice still on there, probably. Quarter-inch to a half-inch, depending on where you look. You know, and they were reporting 3/4 of an inch up here early this morning. That's wild. You got a good shot of that. Sorry if there's these crazy movements, guys. I'm making my video. Got one phone in one hand and one phone in the other. Let's see if this railing. Look at the rocks. Encased in ice. Love that. That's so cool. Yeah, it looks like this railing's not really coated that well. That rock is, though. I really do got to get out of here before the strong winds start hitting. We're doing great with subscribers, guys. Last I looked, we were at, I think, 5,016 subscribers. So we're killing it now. Bear with me a second. All my stuff is coated in rain. Oh yeah, the wind's gonna be nasty with the ice on the trees and bushes and everything else. Luckily, this ice is melting off relatively quickly, but it's still pretty good. Oh, I gotta drop my phone off. Everything's coated. Gotta get through here somehow. It's crazy. Wonder if that tree over there. We're gonna go through here. Oh man. There we go. Whew. Look at that right there. Beautiful. Look at that. Gotta get a photo of that. There you go. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just getting pictures from the ice on some trees. This is wild. Look at that. That's why we're up here. All right. Just walking through the iced over ground. All right, let's move up the road a little bit, I think. Yeah, right? Iceland. I gotta dry off the streaming phone when we get back. It's soaking wet. $1,200 phone. Should be waterproof, but I want to take the chances. Try to stream for you guys. This is cool. Stop sign already melted off, but the tree right next to it still has a ton of ice on it. Cool. Let's go. We're in Jim Thorpe, covering in an ice storm
It's
that
charge
happened
time.
overnight. Pretty good one at that. I'm sure everyone in the comments can tell you there's a pretty good ice storm up here. All right, let's see where we're gonna go next. Thanks again, Chris, for that super chat. I appreciate it. I know I already said it, but thank you. All right, let's spin around. Let's see what else we can get into. I don't want to spin around here or just go out there. It's probably better to just go in and spin. Hard to see what's coming. What's everybody think so far of the stream? Pretty good stream? I thought it would be. Coming up here, I was like, do I want to start the stream for this? Yeah, what the heck. 903 and 209 for the color. Where's that at? For the colored ice. Is there a place to park there? Like, can I pull over safely and not be in the way? 903 and 203. Where's that at? Thank you, I appreciate it. No, you have to park at the flower shop at 209 and walk down to it. How far you have to walk down to it? Is it even safe? Flower shop. Is it flower shop in Jim Thorpe? Can't even figure out where that is. $5,018 subscribers. We're doing it. 28 subscribers up. I'm trying to get into my messenger. Everyone's sending me the address for the colorful ice. Let's see here. Okay. Got your message, Chris. Hey, what you're looking for is on Route 209, Jim Thorpe, right at the 903 intersection. Coloring the subtones and throw them at the ice. Where is that even at? Route 903. Oh boy. That's a long road. She said by the flower shop. Where's the flower shop at? Oh, okay. 203. 903. I have to park at the flower shop. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out where this is. I don't even know if there's a sidewalk there to walk down. Oh man, that's sketchy. Wheel? Don't know if we'll be seeing that. I'm just not seeing anywhere to pull over for that colorful ice. That's like safe enough to walk down to. Oh boy, yeah, I looked there, Chris, and then walking down the side of that highway there, oh man, I don't know. I don't know if that's a risk I'm willing to take. The weather we had, yeah, not just the cars, but the trees and stuff that can come down. That might be a little risky. I'd love to get it. I would love to get it, but I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I can hit a red light around there or something. Let's continue with our little trip here. See what we can get. Thanks for tuning in there, James. I appreciate it. Let's roll. Smooth like butter. We got out of there. That iced over slushy mess. Awesome. Looks like we're gonna go down in elevation here a little bit here. Yeah, I want to be out of here before the wind picks up, so we really don't have a whole lot more time before it starts getting crazy. What's this? It's like a little ditch on this other right there. Honestly, I think where we were was kind of like the best of it. Where I got out and walked around there a moment ago. Ding dong, the witch is dead. All right. We got some more ice. Nothing too crazy though. I really should have came up this morning. I just didn't have the time to. It looked a lot worse then. Like both sides of the road were iced over. Now it's mainly on the left here. The right doesn't even look that bad. The whole left, this side of the road though, is completely iced. You can see it real thick. Well, I can't really tilt the camera too much, but take my word for it. Ding dong, which is hear all the slush on my tires. We're slopping through. What's this? Wow, is that someone's driveway? That's crazy. Going down the side of the freaking cliff here. I would not want to live there. Hey guys, just watch the last close on the front side of the horizon here. Well, you guys are having some good weather down there. Bing, it's getting less and less as we go down. It was mainly confined to that higher elevation. It's getting less and less as we go down. I'm gonna slow down just a little bit. So much slush.